Thomas or Will? Who will be evicted? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 9 Friends Time. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 9 Friends Time. It's day 10 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, not to be confused with the victim's face was B10. And this week, Stephanie was the head of household. She nominated Thomas and Will for eviction, but with no golden power veto, thanks to the Big Brother 2 US-esque twist, one of them will be evicted shortly. Who will it be? We'll find out shortly. But first, yes, I'm back. Don't get too excited. It's not going to be daily episodes, but I've decided I'm going to try to do at least some episodes this season. Not too many of the house guests could be here. We have Bonnie's ear, we have Roberto, we have Kendra, and Sam is currently busy shoving his face with non-pineapple pizza, so he's going to be on the block soon. So there we go. Yay, Sam is here. But yeah, I'm going to try to do episodes like once every, I don't know, 5 days or so. There's not going to be a set schedule. So, it's so much easier for me. It's so much less stress to just do it here and there or whenever. Because I calculated it took approximately 2 hours to plan what I was going to put in the episode, film the episode, edit the episode, put the episode on YouTube, and then send the episode to everyone. It took 2 hours. When you multiply that by 85 days, that was like a week's worth of just producing. So yeah, but anyway, so let's start off with, first of all, is there anything anybody wants to say? Yeah, I deeply regret that I didn't hit record the day Jason, for those of you watching, you missed a lot of fun when Jason went off on Bonnie and Kendra. We had one of the greatest lines of all time in Big Brother Cheesecake history when Kendra said, oh God, he's going to unmute. I loved it. Hello, Corey. So a couple of announcements. The finale date has changed. We were going to do Thursday, October 26th, but I just realized that the Friday I'm working at 4 a.m. And I'm not doing 4 a.m. after a finale. So the finale will be Friday, October 27th. So we will be doing 31 days instead of 30 days. I was considering 35, but that would put us to Halloween. And I guarantee you somebody in the cast, probably multiple people, has plans on Halloween. So screw that. So 31 days, finales Friday, October 27th. In addition, you'll find out why a bit later. The lavender power veto, which only 2 people have used it, Kendra and Caleb. It was originally that you could only use it up to the final 4. I'm changing that. I'm doing it early now so nobody whines. It's only used up to the final 5. So there will not be a lavender power veto at final 4. Some people have asked when the jury starts. That was never a secret. It's a 7-person jury. So you have to, once we get through this eviction, we're at 11. You have to get through 2 more weeks in order to clinch a spot in jury. At least Bonnie has an attractive looking ear. Because like some people, their ear is like George W. Bush.
Looks like she's at the casino.
Yes. Are you winning? Are you playing Wheel of Fortune? That's the best one. Bonnie, are you playing Wheel of Fortune?
I just won a whole bunch of money. I'm sorry.
Good. Was it $900? Because if not, it's not worth it. Ooh, hot jackpot. Ooh, okay. Very exciting. What did I say? Yeah, so the jury is a 7-person jury. Okay, and the rest I'm going to say after. So we're going to get to the eviction. Thomas, Will, your fellow housemates have voted, and I have the results. When I reveal the results of the eviction vote, the evicted house guests, my ex told me I was a hot jackpot. Then why didn't he stay with you? Sam?
I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. I just won money.
He preferred the cold weather.
Congrats. How much did you win?
Like 150.
Oh, well, that's good.
It's not a lot, but I only play with 20, so I'm good.
When I reveal the results of the eviction vote, the evicted house guest will be asked to leave the Big Brother Cheesecake 9 house, and I will remove them from the Facebook group chat. And Andrew is just joining us. Be here in a second. And just in time for the eviction. Oh, I thought that was Olive Garden. It's just Petco. Oh, who cares? Okay, so it had the shape of Olive Garden. Anyway, by a vote of 9-1, Thomas, you are evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 9 house. Thomas, I am Gunther. How dare you sleep with Rachel? Only I may sleep with Rachel. I'm kicking you out of Central Perk forever. Thomas, you got about 15 minutes to say your goodbyes before I kick you the fuck out of the Facebook group chat. Thanks for playing. Better luck next time. Thomas couldn't be here tonight. He's busy at the gorgeous Pretty Beauty Nail Salon getting his taint waxed. And so he'll maybe join us some other time. Okay, so now, the time capsule. Okay. For those of you watching for the first time, which is nobody, because nobody watches this, prior to the start of the season, I predicted how everyone would do. And unfortunately, I remember this one, so I'm really sad because Thomas, I thought you would finish in 7. Oh, and you finished in 12th, right? Yes. Thomas, so I've watched Thomas play 2 live games. In fact, this last weekend, I was at an LRG, as I said in the group chat, and Thomas was playing in it. So I'm watching Thomas playing the LRG, and he's also texting at the same time, and I'm in the group chat, and so I message him, I'm like, shouldn't you be focused on the live game, like in his diary room? And I've played an LRG and an org at the same time. It's extremely difficult to do 2 at once. So yeah, and he finished 5th in both of the LRGs, so he kind of, he's a good player, but I think when an LRG is like 2 or 3 days or 4 days, you can play hard fast because it's only 48 to 96 hours. Even though this was a much shorter version of Big Brother Cheesecake, he did play very, very hard. I mean, the general consensus is he had 80 trillion alliances, and I think he did open a lot of alliances early on. So Thomas, I love you, and he did message me that he had a lot of fun, and he seemed really nice and happy on the way out. He's going to join Brooke and Jason, who whenever you get to the alumni chat after the season is done, make sure you scroll all the way up. Oh no, you won't get into that chat. If you get evicted and you end up in the jury and friends chat, scroll all the way up to when Brooke arrived, because it's, Corey, you saw it, right? It went on and on and on. He was like putting her down, and she's like, how did your colonoscopy go? Fuck you. And it was very exciting. Anyway, so
to say he was a little bitter is an understatement.
Yeah, and then Joanne got involved. Oh, that was the best. Oh, and Joanne gets pissed. Ooh. I'm Joanne. Stop being bitter. Anyway, okay. So let's get to, because I know there's a reason why you are all here. And Thomas did already tell me who he was going to bequeath to. I will be messaging that person or persons shortly. Okay, it's time to get to... Whoa! Shit!
Sorry, I'm late.
That sound means that I will finally be revealing a twist to the house guests. What could this twist be? So, first of all, you all know that there's a temptation comp on Sunday and that there will be prizes involved. Here's what you don't know. Raise your hand if you have enjoyed the fact that with this shortened 30-day season, there has not been a Golden Power veto every week. Oh, interesting. Nobody. Oh, Stephanie
Jason-
likes it.
Jason doesn't.
Okay, good. Raise your hand if you have not liked that there has not been golden power veto.
I haven't liked that.
Wait, Steph, you put your hand up both times, Steph. Which is it?
I have a love-hate relationship.
Okay. Okay. All right. So the pre-jurors obviously hated it. I'm old-fashioned based, and so I actually like anything old school. Like I would love to have X's from season 4, X's in the house. But anyway, I get it. So there's going to be a little bit of a shift. Not a lot of a shift, but a little bit of a shift. Who the hell's? Oh yeah. Okay. Don't tell her I said that. But I was like, who the hell's Rhonda? But for the temptation competition, there will be prizes and there will be punishments. So it is an optional competition. The next round, which is week 6, that is a standard week. You're still going to bid with your vetoes. There will not be a golden power veto. So week 6 is the same. Then for week 7, 8, and 9, there's going to be a shift. In the temptation competition, there will be. I should have gotten this ready before we started. Sorry. Kendra, show us that baby again so I can prepare what I should have done. Show. Okay. There she is. Talk about the baby.
Which baby, Corey or the baby on Kendra's screen?
It's my granddaughter.
What
Dude,
is her
Corey
name?
called you
How
a
old
baby.
What is her name and how old is she?
Her name is Satrina, and she's 2. You spill your popcorn. Hold on, she spilled popcorn.
Andrew's changed into a dog.
She's super cute, and I also love watching Andrew walk his dog. And I'd like to know what Andrew's dog's name is, but anyway.
It's
Not you, Andrew. Presser. Other Andrew.
The dog's called Satrina.
Yeah, this is Chef
No,
Romeo.
the 2-year-old's called Satrina. Come on, Sam. Get your shit together.
Okay, so the top prize. Oh, and by the way, the competition is optional. You do not have to play. If you feel like it's too dangerous, you do not have to play. 10 people will be left Sunday night because there's going to be one evicted. 10 will be left. There's only 9 people who can play. If everyone wants to play, I'm spinning the wheel and one person will automatically not get to play. I have a feeling at least one person is going to say, I'm scared. So the top prize in this competition is a golden power of veto. This golden power veto, though, can only be used in weeks 7, 8, or 9. It can be used to save one of the 2 nominees, including yourself if you're a nominee, but it can only be used once in weeks 7, 8 to 9, so it crosses over 3 weeks. Now, the worst punishment, Rhonda, Corey, you want to guess? Where did Corey go?
It's a poo Vita. It's a poo.
Is
poo
it?
Vita.
Is the poo?
Is the Pooh Brown power of veto. The Pooh Brown power veto is a bad veto. You must use it in weeks 7, 8, or 9, one of those 3 weeks, to save one of the 2 nominees from the chopping block, and you are the replacement nominee. In other words, you save somebody with yourself, and you put yourself in the line of fire. No other power or punishment can save you. The only way to beat this is to survive in the eviction vote next to the person you sit yourself next to. Only Nicole in season 3 and Rhonda in season 5.
Not this Rhonda.
Yeah, the other Rhonda survived the poo. Everybody else, Chris, Curtis, Jonathan,
Caitlin went home with it, didn't she? Oh no,
succumbed to the
Brooke-
poo.
who
No,
had
Caitlin went home with it. She didn't get to use it.
It
So it has a 33.333% survival rating. I will also tell you the breakdown. I'm not going to tell you any other prizes. There are 5 good prizes. There's 1 zonk, which is like a haha, you win a wrench or something. Like you get a prize, but you don't actually win power. And then there's 3 punishments. So 5 good, 1 zonk, 3 punishments.
Are you sending the wrench to me if I win?
Sure. It's not actually a wrench, but
Oh.
always striving. Okay, fine. Okay. What's going on? So again, it's optional. You don't have to play, but it's even more twisted. You have to decide by tomorrow night, Saturday at 9, if you want to play or not, which means you won't know who the head of household is for week 6. So you have to decide whether or not you're playing by Saturday, tomorrow at 9 p.m., which is also when the Ruby vetoes are due for the next round. I feel like I'm forgetting something. And then following that, so that's for round 7, 8, and 9. Following that, we'll be down to our final 7. There will then be a veto every week after that until the end, with the exception of course, final 3 when it's just situation. So the next round, week 6, is the only completely non-veto round left. Then week 7, 8, and 9, there will be 1 golden veto and 1 poo veto, which will be in the span of those 3 weeks, and then a veto every round. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, the most important thing, the clue. In case you want a clue as to what the competition is, to help you decide whether you want to go for it or not, hopefully you'll be good at this comp, but you might not be good at it if you're morphomatically challenged. If you didn't get it
Did
from
you
that.
say morphomatically?
Yes, you're not supposed to help them, Rhonda.
Google's morphomatically. Google's it now.
That's the clue you get. Feel free to. Okay, so that's the
Who's evicted? Like I missed it. Sorry, I showed up late.
Oh, do you want to take a guess?
No. Just
It's
shut up and tell
the
me.
first time you've ever declined doing something. Okay, so for
I
Caleb,
have to say no once in my almost 50
Sorry.
years.
Thomas was evicted 9-1, which means Michael's
Okay.
down to just 2 people. Team Michael, he usually dominates in this. He's down to
And Caleb is still here, obviously, and that's good because Caleb was Team Rhonda, right? It's just all about me at this
Okay.
point. Like Michael's down to 2. It's just all about me. Like I don't really care.
Okay, so Team
job.
Rhonda is in the lead. Will, Casey, Connor, Caleb. You just picked the C's because you're no, just kidding.
I am. It's fine.
D for
Uh,
Kanye.
Team Corey is Andrew, Kendra, Stephanie. Team Joanne is Sam and Roberto, and we're both here. And Team Michael is just Missy and Bonnie. So
Can you spell that word for me morphomatically?
it's morph.
You mean morphologically?
MORPH
And then
AMAT at ICALLY.
It means not being good at quantitative number.
I think Stephanie's the only person who got the clue.
So-
Stephanie got the
Not
It-
good numbers.
Yeah.
clue. So,
Yeah, I got you.
I think she got the clue. Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Is there anything else that anyone would like to say before I end the recording?
What time is it again on Sunday?
9 p.m.
7 p.m. my time. Okay. You and I gotta talk. Might not be home for dinner. Yeah, okay. We'll figure it out.
About you. Okay, so if you want it to be about you, then you have to play another season. Okay. All right. With that said, who will win the temptation competition? Find out as the next episode will air sometime on Sunday night or Monday, whenever I feel like it. And who will be evicted next from the Big Brother Cheesecake 9 house? Also find out whenever I feel like it. I'm Andrew Chef Moonves. Take care and happy Canadian Thanksgiving. And remember, I wasn't supposed to put beef in the trifle. Good night.